Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, mommies and daddies, brothers and sisters, fellow Nigerians. I'm a politician now. Welcome to GODPASDEM Visual Radio. My name is GODPASDEM. We are right here in West Africa, Nigeria, Lagos to be precise. Welcome to GODPASDEM Visual Radio. Today promises to be another super exciting guest show for us again. I know I've been getting a lot of messages and saying all one thing, that the show has been exciting and insightful. Okay, thank you for those messages. Here on GODPASDEM Visual Radio, we are going to bring in you contents that matters to life and success. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day in advance to everyone that feels loved or about to give love. One thing I'm always say to people concerning that is, for you to receive love, you first must give love. Happy Valentine's Day in advance. Here on GODPASDEM Visual Radio, we celebrate everyone and ourselves. All right, because love is the only thing, the only currency that goes around the world, not money. Welcome to GODPASDEM Visual Radio. As usual on the show, I've got my guest again. He's back again, and so he's here again. The CEO, ladies and gentlemen, of Engr Global Resources. I hope I got this one correct now. Engr Global Resources. His name is Moses Amos Tony. Mr. Amos Engr. Welcome to GODPASDEM Visual Radio once more.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate GODPASDEM Vision. I appreciate the privilege given to me, given to my company, given to, in fact, everything concerning me. I really appreciate them all, and I really thank God for God.
Wow.
For giving me the opportunity to be here again.
Welcome. Well, let me even say happy Valentine's Day in advance to you. Don't forget, this show is open to sponsorship and adverts, and one of our sponsors have a message for you. They are called Vegas. They say I should tell you that you can invest in a landed property. Oh yes, you can invest in a landed property. Now, some people say, I'm not getting money to buy land now. It's not actually about buying land or buying house. No, they are the one doing that behind the scene. What they want you to do, just like the way you invest in other stocks, all right? So see this landed property or land thing as a stock. So you put your money, and then they will use the money to do the building and land thing. All you need to do is to get your interest and your money back. And Vegas is one of those. They call it the Vegas Investment Scheme. And the scheme begins from 250,000. Okay, so with 250,000 in 3 months, there is a percentage you will get, and then with your capital intact, no story. All right, and the percentage is very, very high, more than that in the bank. Of course, no bank can even give you an increase or a rate at that amount. Vegas, they are good and they are way to go. Okay, so with 250,000, you can make an investment. All right, and somebody will say, what's the guarantee? The guarantee is when you drop the 250,000, depending on the duration you want the money to stay, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, or 2 years. Now, if you choose, let's say 6 months, for example, when immediately you drop the money, they will give you a collateral, all right? Then they'll give you a post-dated check. So you don't even have to worry, okay? And then when the money, when the time is due, you can reinvest. If you want to reinvest, that is, you both the capital and the interest, or you can take your interest and reinvest the capital back if you want to, so, or everything, or you take your money. Whatever you want is up to you. Vegas, they say I should tell you this, all right? So any amount beginning from 250,000 is way to go. They are part of the shows, the people making this show happen here on GODPASDEM Visual Radio. More sponsors are welcomed if you want to join us, or you want to advertise your goods and property. You don't want to be a guest, just want to advertise. Fantastic. We can create the content for you, create the video for you, and then also advertise for you. This is GODPASDEM Visual Radio. Our guest is back. He was here before. In fact, he was what that opened this show, and then he is back again. And I told us you are here to get value and content for whatever you are looking for in life, because different spheres of persons will be coming here to share expertise on what they do, which of course affects our daily living. He is here under the name Electrical. He's an electrical engineer, and anything electrical boys around him. And he's here again. And I have, trust me, I go query and well with many questions. His name is Aragon Moses Tony. He is the CEO of Aragon Global Resources, and he's electrical engineer, and his occupation is electrical installation, if I'm not mistaken. And he's from Edo State, Urumi, to be precise. So your brother they here, okay? Urumu people, your brother they here. He no be ghost, that woman be. Okay, so you can as well follow him on social media, Facebook. Like in the last show, which I asked him, if you those who watched the last show, if you didn't watch it, go and watch. I asked him very simple question. Let me ask him again. That if a common man approach you to do a job, yes, we know say the big man, they do estate, they do, but this man just gets small money. Let's say just get 2 million. He don't start small projects. Time to reach for wiring. He can't call you. Will you answer this man?
Yes, and I there's something I said that I'm still going to repeat the same thing.
Okay.
I said the other day, and the thing is, friendly.
Okay, yeah, I can attest to that. Okay. Okay.
Definitely, I will answer him or her.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, fantastic. You hear it from the man himself, not from me. So don't be afraid of the status. There is no status here. In fact, let me give you an assurance. I always give assurances. If you call him and he do big man for you, call me. I'll come help you fix the wire. Okay, this is GODPASDEM Visual Radio. So today on the show we have a new topic, and this topic is a continuation of where we stopped, because immediately we finished the show, I kept wondering, this man kept talking about copper, pure copper, pure copper. Copper is good, copper is 100, copper. He never talked about any other material. And I come to realize in life that anything way too good, more check that thing again. No, we need to check it again. So today's show we'll be talking about. He said that copper will never get hot. Electric what they use no go hot. He says pure copper will never get hot. So that is the topic of this show. What can make copper get hot? Because these things are being used every day.
Every day,
Are they on the fridge? Are they on AC? Are they on cooker unit? Are you getting it?
Yes.
The light point and all those things is heat. All these things are heat energy. Electrical heat energy. Something must be hot. So why did you say that copper cannot? In fact, copper can burn. Let me begin that question. Can copper get burnt? Let's get into it.
Good. Oh well. Let me say, to start it all. The first thing I have to say is this: concerning the last interview that we did the other day, I am not really trying to condemn people.
Okay.
I'm not trying to condemn complaints.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to condemn the people out there that sells materials.
Materials around. Okay.
You understand? But what I'm just trying to say is, as in keeping your what is it called, your building tight, and more so, instead of you spending excess money. That's what I'm just trying to avoid,
because once you do that mistake, you have to come back and repeat it.
Yes, once the mistake is being done, you have to come back over and keep repeating it. And once you keep repeating that,
it costs you more.
Wow. You spend more money on it.
More. That is a secret people don't get.
So and there's an adage that says, penny wise, pound foolish. So that is what I'm trying to enlighten.
So that is, we should get it right from the beginning. Instead of cutting corners, buying that fake, the thing come scatter. You now go back and buy fake again and install it again, because you have to pay for installation again, pay for the breaking of wall, then the thing now burn again. You now go back and buy. Wow.
Spending more. So that is what I'm trying to to talk about.
Okay.
Get it once.
Get it once. Now, we want to get it once.
Yeah.
And I begin with this question.
Yeah.
What can make copper get hot?
Get hot. Fine. That is a very big question and very sweet one that I'm expecting. Yeah. First thing to talk about, let me start from the copper sizes.
Sizes, okay. Yeah. Sizes, okay.
Yeah. We have copper 1 mm.
1 mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 1.5 mm.
1.5 mm.
We
Okay.
have 2.5 mm.
2.5 mm.
We have 4 mm.
4 mm. Okay.
Then we have 6 mm.
6 mm.
So let me stop
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Now, the only thing that can get copper out is this. If like 1 mm is being used for security, what is it called?
CCTV.
CCTV, yeah.
Okay.
It's being used for CCTV.
Okay, because there's not too much heat, I mean.
Thank you.
Okay. Not too much heat on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is one.
Okay.
Then 1.5
okay.
is used for lighting points.
Okay. Lighting point, like bulb. Okay.
You know, anything lighting.
Okay.
1.5 is being used for that.
Lighting, like the light we have in the studio.
Yes.
1.5 mm.
5 mm is being used for
so if I use 1 mm for lighting point, that's an issue.
Yeah, it's likely
to get hot.
And the problem will persist. Sometimes it come up. Sometimes it goes off. So meaning that it's not
the wrong wiring was used.
Yes, it's the wrong wire being used for.
Wow. Okay, let's move on. 2.5 mm.
2.5 mm is being used for sockets.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Then
fantastic.
4 mm is being used for ACs.
Yeah. AC and TV or
no.
Where do you plug TV in this?
You use 2.5 is being used for
sockets. That is TV. Okay.
TV,
TV, radio, appliances. Okay, fantastic. Okay. AC is 4 mm.
4 mm is for ACs.
Without heartbreak.
Pure copper.
That's
okay. What we are talking about now.
Okay. 6 mm.
6 mm is being used for cooker units.
Wow. Fantastic.
Now, what can make copper get hot?
Okay.
Is this.
Okay.
Very simple.
Okay.
When you are originally the copper must be supposed to be used for AC is 4 mm,
for example. Okay. Okay.
And you now use 1.5 for AC. Then the copper will get
the load. Yes.
The load on it. And once you use it for, we make the copper
to get hot. Now hold that thought, sir.
Yeah.
Copper now is getting hot. Remember the last question I asked? That I asked 2 questions relating to what look as if they are one, but they're not one. I said, can copper get burnt?
Yes. In this
then
case,
can copper get hot? Are two different things.
Yes. In this case, the copper can get burnt because as soon as the copper gets hot, it will burn the switch. So as soon as the switch is being burned, remember the switch is rubber.
Yes.
So everything now will now melt together and get burnt. So that is how it works. So that is the more reason why the IEE regulation now say they now regulate everything. Everything is being regulated.
Okay.
That 1.5 mm must be used for lighting point. Why 2.5 for sockets? Why 4 mm for ACs? Then why 6 mm for cooker units?
Let me ask you this, sir. I still on this AC where you don't pick. Let's pick as an example. This 4 mm in question, is it pure copper?
Pure copper, yes.
Now, what happens? I buy fake copper. And I use 8 mm because of price. Let's say, for example, the 4 mm pure copper is, let's say, it's 10 naira.
All right.
And this fake, which is higher in mm than this, is 5 naira. So because it's 5 naira and it has larger wire based on mm, and I went for this and I'm using it for AC, what is the consequence, sir?
Well, the first thing to talk about, there is no 8 mm.
Okay, permit me. When I know verse, I'm just using it as an example.
That's the first thing.
Okay.
No 8 mm.
I like that.
What you are trying to let me know is instead of you using
let's say 6 mm.
Yes, you can use 6 mm.
Okay.
It's not pure copper.
It's not pure copper, yes, fake one.
If it's not pure copper, the same thing we discussed the other day still repeats itself. Because it's still going to give you the same answer, the same result. It's going to get burnt. Because it's not the capacity is not there to take up the weight.